Have you guys seen this video? This one. It's a girl in DC in Logan Park. She's sitting down, she's writing in her journal. A white guy sits down next to her with his Chipotle uniform on and his Chipotle bowl or burrito, pulls out a dispensary marked joint, lights it up, and 3 20-somethings come out of nowhere wearing these stupid vests that say US Park Police on them. And they take the kid's food and they take the joint and they take his shit and they shove him in the backseat of an unmarked vehicle with very dark tint. These clowns. The back of the vest says US Park Police. I can make that vest. I can have that made by tomorrow. One of the cops gets in the back seat with him, seems fucking legit, and they just drive off. This girl is legitimately freaked out because she's from here. She's never seen that before. She says she comes to this park like every day or every week. She's never seen this before. She thought it was a kidnapping. And she talks to someone else who was there and saw the same exact thing happen 30 minutes prior. And they also thought it was a kidnapping. They called the police and the police said, oh yeah, that's a new thing we're doing. It's to combat opioid use in the park. It's to combat opioid use in the park. Then why are you arresting some kid who's fresh off of his fucking Chipotle shift after being on his feet all fucking day, wanting to eat his fucking dinner and lighting up a joint that he got legally? Why are you arresting that guy? Why are you ensuring that he gets fed into the fucking pipeline? Because when he doesn't show up for work tomorrow, he's going to lose his job. Are you guys that short-staffed and desperate for labor at the fucking labor camps that you're picking up 20-year-old kids who are fresh off of their fucking shift at Chipotle? Oh, it's the opioid epidemic. I think we can all agree that the opioid epidemic has done so much harm in this country. We're never going to arrest the Sacklers, though, the people who are responsible for it, but we're going to use it as a guise for going after people who are minding their fucking business. We're going to use a non-controversial fucking objective. We can all get behind fighting opioid use, right? So that we can make sure that you don't have third spaces, so we can make sure that you don't enjoy shit and that you are keenly aware that you are living inside of an open air prison. That's what this is. We told you. Do you remember? We told you that kidnapping green card holding students off of the street was just the beginning. I specifically said the slope is fucking sloping and the shit is flowing downstream a lot quicker than any of us expected. And I find myself saying that over and over again. This is happening at warp speed, you guys. It's happening very fast, you guys. It's much faster than I thought it was going to be, you guys. But we warned you that it was going to end up on your front door soon. They manufactured your consent for these weirdo fucking unmarked, disorganized, kidnapping looking fucking arrests so that you'd be desensitized to it. So that when you see it happening, you don't get so alarmed because it's probably some immigrant that they're picking up. So that when they start doing it to you, you're not stirred. It's not as alarming. I'm sure it's legitimate. They're doing it all over the place to the immigrants. And I mean, I guess now that they're doing it to white kids, it is what it is, right? That's just our reality. It's just our new normal, guys. Look at this. When have you ever seen a cop, a legitimate cop, getting into the back seat of a cop car with someone they just arrested? When have you ever seen 3 cops pile into one fucking car? These aren't cops, these are bounty hunters. And you can't resist the arrest because if they are lawful, if they are in fact in the lawful execution of a legal duty, if you resist that arrest, they charge you for resisting arrest with violence, if you tense up your arms. So you err on the side of caution because that's our reality now. And on the offhand, you're risking being actually kidnapped, not fighting it because you don't want to get an ad charge. They've instilled fear so you don't fight. These guys have quotas. These are bounty hunters that have quotas. You think that they confused that weed for opioid? They just need to get a warm body in there so they can get paid today, so that they can fuck some kid's life up and early, so that hopefully, he becomes a repeat in the fucking system. Oh, weed, that's going to suspend your license. You're not going to be able to drive to work. Good luck getting around. Another job? I don't know. You have a prior arrest. This is what the fuck they're doing. Heaven forbid you work all day, you're on your fucking feet all day, and you just want to enjoy a meal with a little fucking weed out in the open air, alfresco. And again, I'm not a person who even partakes. I'm not a gardener. But I can understand that it's something that's enjoyable for people, and they can't have that small enjoyment. You can't have that small enjoyment unless you can afford your own yard. That's what this is. We don't have anything. Our taxes don't give us anything. We don't have any public good. Police, punishment, wars and bombs. Anything else is going to cost you extra. And if you think that it's not coming for you, you're fucked up.